Welcome back, everybody. Wild Willie here. I think this is episode 6 of my Paladin of Marika Convergence Mod playthrough. Let's play, combining the best attributes of melee of the Dreadnought and the spellcasting abilities, faith-based spellcasting abilities of the Dragon Cultist and the Fundamentalist. So there are bad ideas and there are really bad ideas, and this is probably going to be a really bad idea, but the heck, we're going to go for it. So earlier episode went through Castle Morn, grabbed an imbued sword key from Castle Morn, which now there are 4 teleporters here, not just 3. And the one you can take to Farum actually connects to Farum proper instead of being stranded on a little island platform far away where you can only beat a couple of dudes and then grab a talisman. Now we can work our way all the way down. So that is what I'm going to be trying to do, because our next dragon rune is in Farum for a Dragon Cultist. Let me just grab the grace here. Get rid of the troll. And then we'll see how this works. And I'm just going to be running. I'm going to see how well I remember the path. I've been through once before on my Spirit Storm Summoner playthrough. Necromancer and Stormcaller build. Spellcaster, Infant Faith. Very squishy, but very powerful. And then, too late to confirm, but yeah, Crumbling lands, and away we go. And I had a hard time. And so this time, I probably don't belong here just yet, because I'm only level 66, but we're gonna try and make it work. First of all, we have this lovely Site of Grace here. And then we're going to be running. We're going to be running for that tower. So the path through the zone is right above my head. There's a grace. I believe, I don't know if that's the first one you can get to. And then you progress down here towards the arena. There's another grace. That's where Lanisax, one of the dragons, is. We got to fight the dragon there to get down to Plassey. So the goal is going to be to drop down here, hop across, run, drop down, go down the tower, run across, and then you can hop across there, drop down on the roof, backtrack up and around. There's a dragon right above my head that you can run all the way up to the graves. Otherwise, you have to hop down and make some sketchy jumps past some undead dudes, which I'm not equipped to fight right now. Don't have a holy weapon leveled up at all. Or you can make a jump like kind of right where my head is, and that just looks sketchy as hell. Might be easy, might not. So anyway, which way's down? Here is down. Biggest threat here, there's a banished knight, and then there are going to be, I forget what you call them, these guys. And one of them's just going to be right on top of me, and this dude's going to blow his horn. And like I said, I'm just going to run. Got you chucking shit at me. So I do need to heal. Oh shit. And then I believe I want to drop down here. There's going to be another banished knight up ahead. It's going to ambush me there. And I'm looking for the way down, and that wasn't it. So I'm supposed to jump. That was a very bad jump. So, and he died too. Nice to see it. So let's try that again. I got to make that jump. That's all. Down. Where did down go? So over here, then down to the right. Might try and take a running leap this time. Don't know if I'll take fall damage or not. I did. But I avoided the other dude. Too late. Alright, so I'll probably get hit by you. No? Okay. So let's heal up from that. So we're right back here, and I just need to run down here and then turn right and jump. Okay, so I made that. Hopefully he cannot follow me. I think he just died. Not gonna stick around to find out. The path to proceed is down here to the right. And then we hop over here, and there are going to be 2 pot guys. And they will immediately try to spin to win you. So I would suggest just booking it in here. And they will follow you down too, so be aware. Have a giant pot dropping on your head. Just like that. Alright, and then there's going to be another one in here, I feel like. So I'm just being extra... Oh, we got one behind me. Shit! Fucking lock on, fuck you. Locked onto the dude in front of me. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. Alright, so this is sketchy jump territory. What are you doing? I did level up my seal, so it is +9. It's just the basic seal, though. And I just don't feel like risking it. Where's the roof? The roof is over there, so I gotta risk this part. It was the next part. So this is where you can hop down, or if you're feeling super brave, that actually doesn't look that horrible, but I'll probably over jump it. And anywhere you think there's a gap, there is a gap. I found that out the hard way going through this zone. Not a happy camper. All right, so first sight of grace. Very good. Let me heal up. Now I'm gonna run past the dragon. There are like 3 undead dudes. There's one. The other 2 are around the corner to the left. I'm just sprinting. Hopefully you don't see me. I'm not here. Have a nice day. Let me get my stamina back. Run past the dragon. That was good. Did not wake up the dragon. One undead dude over there to the left. And there should be a couple in here. I think you're the only one I'm worried about killing. So double tap works. Make sure no one's following me. Alright, so path of progress is over here. Alright, something's shooting at me. Yeah, this. And you saw how there was a little gap there? Who's shooting me? You are. Did you die? Can you shoot me from there? I don't even care. I'm trying to think of how to proceed through here. Because I want to get down over there. That's where my next grace is. I feel like if I drop down and I go up, that's going to be the play. So let's go ahead and do this. So I'm regenning HP. And then I'm going to put you on my back so I'm regenning HP more. Yeah, oh, this is so perfect. I did not know it was going to be this easy because the grace is literally right around the corner. I'll probably get gank squad. Nope, I won't. Wow. Okay, so that's where our next, it's like the Radiant Rune of the Storm, where the glowing Rune of the Storm, and then the Radiant Rune of the Storm is Sarah. So I'm trying to think of how we proceed from here. You go down through here and there's a zone with mystics. You see me? I'm not here. What do you want? You want some of this? I don't remember how to proceed, so... Well, that was just cute. And that worked pretty well. See, we got a caster one over there. Let's see if I can do a little backstabbing. There's one over there to the left as well. I'm trying to remember which way's progress, and I can't remember. I feel like it's this way. So let's come over here and give you the old tickle. All right, that was lovely as well. And then I feel like it was down through here. Yeah. All right, so there's going to be one kind of very close to the bottom waiting to ambush you if you go outside. This room, you should be... Nope, go down all the way down. Yep, that guy. Oh, not funny. Switch shields because this one gives me passive HP regen. The icon shield, guard boost not really as good. Lighter weight at least. But yeah, you can see I am regenning HP. How fast? Because this is 2 per second. Or 3 per second. So my other buff wore off. Let's get some extra going. We're gonna buff it on up here. Great Somber. Again, be mindful of gaps. because you saw every single one of those had a gap. I got another one of you. And where we're heading is like right over here. The elevator that goes up to the regular part of the zone, that's kind of where we want to end up. There's a grace right at the base of the elevator that takes you up, and you'll recognize this part from the base game. Normally you come in here, you run past the dragon, you work through the beastmen over here. So it's like beastmen, dragon, grace, and then you have all that inside part where the dudes are, the two lightning dudes are, and then there's the Tempest facing balcony side of grace is right out here as well. So anyway, that's kind of where we're headed. And I'm just going to be kind of sneaky, because I don't exactly remember the path through. So we got one over there and we got one here. Let's see if we can take you out. Without the other one noticing somehow. Oh, that was a fail. This is not going well. Just let me swing once. Sleep grease. And there's... Is that it? Or is this it over here? Something shot at me. Oh, you did. You gonna hop down? Come on, hop down. Oh shit, there's more than one. Alright, so let's go deal with you first. Fortunately, you guys don't hurt. Other one dropped down yet? Oh, yeah, you. You should run. This is all your fault. Sorry I wanted your help. Yeah, this is the way we want to go. There should be like one more there. Jump hit. Take him out. And here is my grace. Perfect. Let me rest up here. Why? Oh. I guess that they're like thinking you're gonna start up there and come down, which is why the elevator's not here yet. Grab this. Hero's rune. What's the hero's rune worth? Everybody make your guess. 20,000. Alright, I think I'm going to... I don't know what I'm going to do. I know what the plan is. So, it's just a question of how much of a pain you're going to be. Not much. Okay. And then we should have you still. That was almost a nightmare. All right. So there are 2 casters down there on either side. And I'm just gonna... The room is divided. So the stuff behind you can't get to you. Show that in just a second. See that wall? Alright, so we did that. And then more importantly, there's this. Somberstone Miner's Bell-Bearing 4. That is a major part of what we came here to get. So then proceeding through the zone, what you do is you proceed along like normally, and then you would drop down here, but underneath here there's an overhang, and beneath you, and you can't plunge him, is a giant pot guy. You can just see him down there. And he will spin to win you to oblivion off of every side of this stuff. So the strat is you run and jump, and then you hop across there, and then there are going to be undead dudes, and then you got to navigate that stuff because there's stuff in the way. So you could hop over there, or you could run up and then run down and hop along and proceed. The next grace is not there. What you would do is where the grace was, you would double back on yourself, you would hop across, you fight 2 undead dudes, and then you can do a couple more jumps and climb up a ladder. Then you do a couple more jumps and a long jump, and then you're on the next plateau section up there above the shield. But then what you have to do is, like, you're in a very narrow space, and there is a knight with a great bow who is like waiting to snipe you, a banished knight. So you either shield and hope you have enough stamina to get to him, or you can roll, and you roll up and past him and you get around him, and then you can kind of run for it from there to get through the zone. I'm trying to remember where the next grace is. It's a bunch of bullshit you got to deal with. You can like run to your right, run up, run to the left, run past 2 more banished knights, run past 1 more dude, and then there's an elevator over there. And I am not going to do that. How many runes have I got? 17. How many do I need for a level? 26. All right, well, I'm going to pause the video, and I'm going to go farm up some runes real quick, catch another level, and then when we proceed, we are going to be heading over here to take out the 2 tree sentinels to get our horse and another armor set. So let me go ahead and do that, and I'll see you guys over there in just a minute. Just a second for you guys. All right, outer tree phantom wall. I'm back. I went and grabbed another level. Current stats, got strength up to 31. I think I'm gonna kind of push that to 40, and then I'm gonna be focusing on faith. Get some more spells. Like I think 25 would be a good level for that. And then we'll see where we're at. Eventually strength is gonna go to 60, and faith will go up to like 45. Might get some more vigor. Probably not. I don't know. More mind, more endurance. Always nice. But yeah, anyway, let's proceed. This is the double tree sentinel fight. Don't intend on fighting them both at the same time. I think the goal is to lead this guy out here. Oop. heal up. Ooh, he knocked me right out of the air. Good one, bro. Oh, shit. Now I'm pinned. Wait, he's just like freaking chaining me. Alright, you're dead. Where'd the other one go? Way down there. Breathing room for a second. Play Ring Around the Rosie here. Really annoying I can't get the riposte, but whatever. So down they go. And then wait for it. Erdtree Great Shield. A seal near an old entrance into Lindell has been broken. So Tree Sentinel Helm, Armor, and Gauntlets and Greaves. So the full Tree Sentinel set. Let's take a look at that. What do you do? Strength-based, mind, and endurance. Wow, okay. Strength-based, mind, and endurance. SP cost is regantations, weapon stamina. Okay. We might have to try this on and see how it compares to my current stuff. So... more mind, more poise, more FP from the mind, and more faith. I'm liking it so far. Better resistances all the way around. Okay, a little bit worse against magic and lightning, but not terrible. Again, more mind and FP. Straight up better. And again, a little bit worse against magic and lightning. Alright, that is just fantastic. So now my faith is up to 25. And we look properly Paladin-esque. Shields, I mean, you know, the color scheme fits. So anyway, let's show. And then let me just check this. Yep, I can grab another level. So I don't think I've been up here. I have. I gotta run past him again. The gargoyle. Do you think you'd get bored of me, like, triggering him and then riding off? But once again, bro, I'm not here for you. We are here for... not here for you guys either, but... yeah, I'm not exactly sure who's supposed to come because everybody just runs away. That dude came. The abandoned guardhouse. Do you guys have loot? You have loot. A lost ash of war. This is what we want, right? Over here. We come in here. And there's our boy. And we got some gold tinged poop. And now we get the Erdtree steed. So we can go back to the round table. Show you where the stables are if you don't know where that is in the Convergence mod. We'll go hop off the balcony over here. And then hook a left. So here's the stables. And you will notice over here to our left we have Torrent. And then over here we have our new horse, steed. Cypher Pata. Alright, so that's a Faith. Unblockable blade in case I feel like cutting through shield somewhere. But weight 0 too. Always fun to have a weight 0 weapon that ignores shields. And reloading. Now I can pet my horse. Okay, so did I activate you? I think I have to go to a site of grace. Catch our level. There we go. Mounts. You can see it's highlighted. Let me level up. What are my raw stats now? So 25 and 25, 31 strength. I get the sits point. I will put another point into strength. Get that up to 40. So let's go to mounts. Speed 100%, lesser invulnerability, greater poise, and it can trample. What the heck? Why not? So let's go somewhere picturesque. Where is picturesque? Whatever. I'm not going to overthink it. Let's just go back here. Get a nice picture of us on the horse. And then we'll wrap up. Oh, yeah. Now we got the Paladin theme going on. Little busy. Got the trees and stuff. Let's see if I can screenshot. There we go. Screenshot achieved. That's it for this episode. We'll see you in the next one where we tackle more of the Royal Capital.